For Joe. Yes. They're happy. Say my beauty, my mother, your mama happy to you. When you don't want to betray your people, or betray and great people and lie to them. Your people are not going to be pussy. You understand? You understand? You know what your people are. You go and tell your people that you feel like when they lie. You go and go for your guy. You just get there. They don't just respect your people for them. You don't want to get your people for them. They see that you for them for your people. They let for them for your people. I let you people buy people them. God yourself, what are the way you not to tell the country they for them? You say you're going to take for Russia for the country. Now you're coming and more for your family. People die every day. You said the president problem is the most around. No, I said I'm coming down. Because I will shot you. You shot me then for that boy, I can't call you back. My boy, I can't call you back, I'm not talking to you. Then you for that boy, I can't call you back. Now I want to let my day, they will send you go away, I can't call you. Then you for that boy, I can't call you back. Anything I do for me, my people, the other person. Then you I can't call you back. Who the hell, they will know you. Our sister will go, take that, they say, I can't call you back from them. Now you know what. Maybe I'm not doing it, I can't call you back in our house. Okay. All right, we're coming to anything you want to say for now before we leave you. Thank you so much. Yes, you know, see, because some of the rest of the corner, so they rest at one corner, they do our own day. And they tell the other police, they tell them what do on the corner out advance. You can't watch it for it. Tell it to forget about your calling by it. Okay, bye. Hello. Yeah, man.
My son, you made a mistake.
What that?
I heard you last night near phone indeed to move Ufa. Absolutely, after the whole election, I'm in my corner. If you hear my preaching most Sunday, you will conclude that I'm right. Will you rescue as a nomenclature after winning? The broadcaster don't even answer my phone, they don't pick me up, they don't let me down, they don't even have time. Oh. I don't talk because God knows why it's happening. And everything I will accept it because our son who is vice president to him for NIMA, the NIMA people will not understand if I start hating on Brecker. They stand up for the trap of Brecker. When we are good, they stand up a comprehensive report of their funding and attack the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything.
The evil man does live after him. But the good is often turned where he's born. Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Good morning, folks. It's on Friday, the 9th day in the month of May. The year is pushing. What's going on? This rescue government looking hard like this in a year, get running. All of us who promised don't watch now that we're going to complete a particular thing in this year. Maybe you owe somebody, you promise the person at the end of May, I will give it to you. I will give you what I got for you. Trust me, you are fast running. You have to start preparing for that. On the other hand, media institutions that are owing our colleague journalists for 12, 13, 6, 3, 2 months, you have to please make them make these payments to them. That the thing they're depending on. Now, let me say it away. That the thing we're depending on to survive. So when you hold the people money and you're not giving it to them, then it becomes terrible. But I'm grateful for where I am. Not as a sign of mockery to our colleagues out there, man. But freedom is amongst one of our freedom is, if not the first, amongst a few radio stations that have a salary, current salary payment scheme. And you can take it to the bank, challenge it, do all of what you want to do all of your necessary background investigation. We are proud to see it here. Even those our guys from the other side thought that when the rescue is in power, one way or the other, we will not take pay here. But trust me, the 24th of every month, if you get your friend working to Freedom FM, once it's around the 22nd, 23rd, start calling our person and getting prepared because yes, the latest, the 24th of every month, we can take pay right here at Freedom FM. So if you see some of us acting frisky on the internet, we can start it around the 22nd, the 24th. And thanks to old man Sam Sion. Little is much when God is in it. Even though we're not making 3, 4, 5,000 US, but the little that He has committed to give us, giving it to us in time. Yes, it is what when you see all sparkling, looking so clean and looking that we pretty border in the community, in the various town or street corner around. It is because of the little that we our boss have committed to paying us. It is always on time, so we know how to use it, how to provide for our homes, how to buy clothes, how to do whatever we are able to do to take care of ourselves. So we'll be naming and shaming those media institutions who are deliberately working towards the downward trend of our colleagues' living conditions. Good morning. In Eastern Mecca District number 3, Bomi County, in a town there, we name that town. Citizens there, and I'm told that's where the first lady is from. Citizens from that town, residents of that town, are currently finding it difficult in getting access to safe drinking water, and they are being constrained to drink or contaminated waters from creeks. Where is our first lady? Too many things. The House of Representatives is expected to resume on next Monday. Yes, next Monday. But Tuesday is going to be their first section. Too many things as we expect the return of legislators. We'll dive into these issues. Crime Stoppers Liberia, under the leadership of old man Sam Sion, is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise right here. And yes, we are grateful to be in partnership with old man Sam Sion and his team. And Radio Entertainment Limited is also our proud partner here, making sure that we give money to you, our followers, right here on the program, the Freedom Morning Rise right here. And since today is Friday, we are here to give you 25,000. But guess what? The code has changed, and this time it will remain constant. So throughout the week, all you have to do is dial *799*11#. If you want to play this morning for just $200 Liberian dollars, dial *799*11#. Follow the instruction, which currency you want to play from, how many times you want to play. There is a slot there that talks about number of tickets. So if you want to play 3, 4, 5, 6 times, some will say again maybe 1,000 and 4, I want to play 5 times. So instead of playing 1, no, this time you only go when I issue about the side that talks about the amount of tickets. You just put in 5. So that is to say you want to play 5 times. And yes, the more you play, the better your chances are. So the code is just *799*11#, *799*11#, and then you follow the instruction right here for just $200 Liberian dollars. 25,000 Liberian dollars is up for grab. Let me bring this team song down and welcome my belated birthday co-host. Good morning, Promise. Welcome.
Good morning, Hagar. Good morning to the peace and loving people of Liberia. Good morning to our fans, our friends, our critics, those who hate us. Good morning. And good morning to every one of you that are listening to us this morning. This week, it's amazing.
I know that.
Yeah.
How was the birthday?
My birthday was okay.
But visitation came at last, so we settle that one. I have not seen anybody that can take birthday so personal than my co-host. No. Since I was born up to now, I have never seen a person who can take birthday personal. Let me say this to you. Promise can't place a call on her birthday. So if you and her friend, and even you and her set a meeting or whatever, don't think I promise is going to be the one to call you on her birthday. So all she do is she sit back, wait for you to call her. So even if she promised that I will call you, and no, and you know that her birthday when she promised you on her birthday eve and say I will call you tomorrow, tell her that lie. I will be the one to call you because she can't call. And when you now wish her happy birthday, you her friend, you now wish her happy birthday is I know I should say what thing. A negative 0 for you. So yeah, get ready. So as you see now, we are ain't see the thing about the media. We hear now on the radio. Even though since her birthday, she have had her personal issue with me. Why not call her on her birthday? Why not wish her happy birthday? All that one. But today I speak to her, she agree with at least. And 2 hours, I'm sure now we not settle it. But yes, it was good at least, man.
Yeah.
So how you spend it?
My day was great. I spent it right here.
I know that.
The love was too much.
I can roll I think was it last year or this year? Last year, yeah, it should be. I think last year or year before last, I spent my birthday here on the radio on that fateful Wednesday. Imagine I'm leaving from my house and then my partner is thinking that no, your birthday is going different. I'd be like, no, I'm going to work. And the good thing about it is when we are here, we say anything people can listen. People hearing us. So that whole day, the man could not stop listening to the radio. That whole night up to the next morning, I said, okay. So it's good. On your birthday, you was here and you was here. Too many things. While on your way here, did you see any of our new projects under the government? You saw any rescue project? We are still in search of projects from the rural communities. So if you are there and you are in a community where the rescue mission is undertaking a project, please just let us know which community you are in and which project is being undertaken. We are in search of the rescue project. So Stanton Waterspoon have asked us to join him to look for the rescue project. And so we are here. Let me see whether I got this. I want to play it so we know that so you know that we got an open SOS call for project. How can I get this stuff here? Where can I find this from? So I will look for it right here, but we are in search of projects. We are looking for the rescue project. So if you found one, somebody saying the fake data who will do surgery that one of the rescue project. Yeah, and then the other guy who I know George, Dr. George from Ganta, who was once the chief medical officer of E&G Hospital, owned by the now vice president, okay, Dr. George Peters M, or Peter George, whatever you call him. This guy, there are too many revelations. There are too many things. Many of the young guys in the country, they got issue now. They both say one way or the other, the men took their gear because that fake degree, he said data. He took their gear, but that the country will find ourselves in. So we are still in search of rescue project. At least somebody have been able to identify two. The fake doctor who performed the medical surgery that led to the death of somebody, of a lady. That doctor is a rescue project, and of course, we got the Dr. Peter George. Yes, he's another rescue project. But if you got idea on any new rescue project, please just let us know. We are here to follow it up, and we will identify it publicly right here. So Crime Stoppers Liberia, like we say, Omen Sam Sion is the head of Crime Stoppers Liberia, and Crime Stoppers is proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise, and of course our Radio Entertainment Limited. So *799 *11 hash for $200 Liberian dollars, 25,000 Liberian dollars is up for grab right here this morning. Let's go to take Crime Stoppers, and we'll come back. We do our in-house cleaning and dive into our conversation right here. When we come back, we check up to see whether we are making efforts on the cash giveaway. Then we see whether we can do our first draw right here.
About music, there are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must part to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
So yes, Crime Stoppers Liberia, properly associated with the Freedom Morning Ras right here. And yes, the new code here is *799 *11 hash. *799 *11 hash. So once you dial the *799 and then 11 hash, okay. After a few load, once you okay will load for a few seconds, then you will see Freedom FM, and then select your preferred currency. One is USD, which is 1.5, which is $1.50. So if you have $1.50 on your phone, and then two is LRD, which is 200 LD. You can use 200 LD to play. So let's use, for example, I want to play from my USD account. I enter number 1. And then the next thing is, thank you for choosing to play Freedom Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM in USD. Enter a number of tickets. So at this point, if I want to play 5 times, I enter 5 and then enter. So you are about to make a payment. Please complete your transaction to purchase your ticket or tickets. Yes, so that's how it is. So just once you play, it's as easy and simple as it is. From today on, our code there is for us. It's stuck on us, and we will always run with that. And every Friday when we are here throughout the week, that's the code that we will always use. So get used to it. And we want to see the threshold is set up this morning at 6, and at 6 this morning, 6. Once you have 6 plays, then we can do a draw. So after every 6 plays, we'll do a draw. So it's up to you. Let's watch to see how it will be like. *799 *11 hash. It's as easy as it is. You want to play 4, 5 times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, even 10, 20 times. You can put a 10 there, you put a 20 there, and yes, that's how it is. 25,000 is up for grab, and 25,000 is what we're giving. So let's wait to see that we have our players, we have people following us this morning. Then we can move on right here. So we are still in search of a rescue project. We are still in church. Sorry, like we're in church now. Anyway, like same thing. So we are still here and in search of a rescue project. And somebody say, we will try to identify some of the. Yeah, please try to look for some. Any part of the country that you know of, besides the water project in Bopolu that have turned to be. I know the other thing, but the year go bay or I know what going on. You go bay water in rainy season, and then water still not coming from there. Then you see you use 250,000+, and then a church is using 384,000 to complete 3 projects. So let's do the division. Let's divide the 384,000, or at least 385,000. Let's divide among 3. So okay, let's take this break. Something have dropped in. Let's take this break quickly and check it up. Something very important we want to read out right here. While we do so, *799 *11 hash is the code to play the cash giveaway and get 25,000 right here for yourself.
my music. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the real authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must target. And I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must part of report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Okay, all right. So we here we're getting new info. And that's why we are here. Trust me. Too many things. Too many new things coming up here this morning. And of course, we will get them out here for you. Something is not clear. Something is not clear about something here. I'm even seeing as far you go through this.
Yeah.
Go see 63 to 63. I'm seeing Joseph Newman. These are some of them. Just go to 63. You see, so yes, too many things here. We've gotten hold of the Black Eyes project. The Black Eyes project. There are just too many here, and it would interest you to know that at the Ministry of State, right? The Ministry of State supplementary payroll, we got something coming from there. Something. And we are being told that drivers at the PCC, the Painesville City Corporation, that can be driving. If you pass red light in the night, some part of the Painesville end there in the night, you will see Liberians drivers there hoarding. It's still decked down. We see it away, right? Those dies from red light up to the morning hour. Up to the morning hours. The guys, we are being told that the highest they are making there is $82.67. So that the highest the guys are making there. So it's like even on the cash giveaway, we're giving good money than the government. We're paying good than the government. Because imagine somebody is using 200 Liberian dollars and the possibility of winning 25,000 exists. And then some government, you're working for government whole night long up to the morning hours, and then yes, you are making $82.67. Anybody who got we got something very, very serious cooking on that, very serious one at that. Let's see this. So we still looking up. I want to get the entire. Let's take this. This break is important. Let's take this break. Let's take this break quickly. Yeah.
Break.
Hey, yeah, the smart innovative technology. Listen, let me tell you the services that people can provide. Smart home automation, integrate technologies. Amen. To access and control all electrical appliances in your home with your mobile phone. Hey, yeah, the people can put a line on things that will help you for safety. Hey, God, even if intruder want to enter your house without you knowing, the alarm will wake you up. The people say you can use your cell phone to open your own gate. Me that paying money every month for security. Security member lost a job again. The one that I will enjoy. It got small detention. It will let you know that there is fire in a house. You will call for help right away. Your house will not burn. No more. Fire service more block and rest again. Listen, the touch panel performs multiple functions in case your phone spoil or missing. It uses voice control. Now when I put new, but the people who know service part and meet international standard. The people they can install CCTV camera so that you can catch roll. And the good thing about it, the CCTV camera, they say even if you are asleep, it will send you a line and say, wake up. When you travel, as soon as you get out from the airport in Ghana, you can see the electric fencing all around. The people that bring it right to your doorstep. They will make a current in a way. They're not going to wait and roast the road, get it out. They will jet them, they will see good thing. They want to return. And the one that really catching my heart in a one. That they're training all the things when the people get in other country. The people say they're not going to train their own Liberian people. Their training will make international standard. They will do digital satellite TV installation. They will do CCTV security camera installation. They will do smart homes, automation, electric fencing, plus many more. I'm talking, you not even get one question to say, hey, Jamaica, where can I find the people? The people not far on the East Central Monrovia, right to the JWM Sherman School, opposite the UBA Bank, Snapper Hill, or Prosty Baby. Listen, or contact them on 0774 142383 or 0887 196677 0880 8877 21 0777 589281.
But if baby girl only knew, you got a lot of freaking you, baby.
So, yes, you're sorry. That's something very important that we're looking at here, coming from the government, coming from the Ministry of State, approved by Colonius Cra. And even though the people said they were getting the issue of supplementary payrolls out, right? And then I wanted to, yeah, the people said they were getting rid of the supplementary payroll, but we've gotten something here where over 3,553,000. Let me get the actual figure. Is 3 million. Get it off right here. So it's 3,503,456.74. And the money that the government can spend from the Ministry of and this is the reason why, even with all of what the guys said that they reduce the salary of let's say they've taken more Liberians off the payroll, but still we see that the payroll of the government is still high. The budget that is being spent on salary and other things is still high. Why is that? I thought when for example, if you are giving Promise here $100, you're giving Hagar here $25, that $125. So if you pull Hagar down, you are supposed to be giving now, you are supposed to be spending now $100 instead of the $125. But you put Hagar down, Promise, you see that no Promise there, but instead of the $125 now, you're spending $200. So how is that even happening? This is where we are. And this is terrible for our country. It's very, very terrible. Our country is bleeding. Why people who are working at the PCC there, Jeremiah Dijan, who is the spokesperson there, is my very good friend. He's a senior brother. Yes. And the shocking thing about Some of the names that are there. Which one they call Joseph Newman? They tell the Bwaga from there. But we'll sit and go through this weekend. Yes, we'll sit and go through it, and then next week when we are here, we'll talk more about this entire supplementary period, the government supplementary period from February to April. Is over 3 million plus, and it's good for our country. This is the rescue, but we are here still looking for the rescue projects. If you got any of them that you know of in your area, please. Yeah, so you got to please send us the project, Buckeye's project, the rescues projects. Yes, but it's good. We are here. And I sent that link. Let me see this. I sent you a link. So yes. So I'm trying to open this link out while we wait for you to get to play your cash giveaway. Star 799 star 11 hash. I want to get this link here out. And the link, there's the headline here. This story was written by Chogon Repu, Liberia Accident News Network. Forgotten and Thirsty, First Lady's hometown battles dangerous water crisis. That's the headline. Forgotten and Thirsty, First Lady's hometown battles dangerous water crisis. And this is it. In the quiet town of Jawaje, and Jawaje is there in Bomi, the swim mecca end of District 3 in Bomi County. I have been there. I've seen this. That's why you see I found interest in this story. This place, imagine in the time I went there, I promise, this place, the people can beat the rest in the town, and then the dump site. The dump site is up, and the creek that they can draw the drinking water, the bathing water, the everything from is down. So the diet and everything that they can do, that they can use, that they can throw away over there, is sitting right over the creek. So imagine now rainfall, like the way we are now in the rainy season. Once the rain falls, the water will go back in the creek. Mm-hmm. In the morning, the people will wake up and go draw that very same water to drink, to cook, to take bath, to do other things. But this is in the First Lady's hometown. This is the First Lady that her office was extorting $2,000 from Liberian single mothers or parents here to ensure that by lying to them, say they're taking them for scholarship and other things. That her office did that thing, $2,000. And they said they suspended people for one more, they gave them pay. What was the intent of the suspension? Because they never wanted to push these guys, because they know that the First Lady hand is in the cookies jar. So when you push the person too much, the guy could be pushed to speak and say, hey, this is what happened, this is how it happened. So they told the man, say, my man will come and tell the police will come and suspend you, or your mouth will come, everything will come. This story is coming from the First Lady hometown. I like the hairline. And this story, Gabriel Parker. Gabriel is my man there, yes. Gabriel. In the quiet town of Jawajer, Vani Boone, birthplace of Mother Liberia's First Lady, Her Excellency Katumu Bwakai, a silent emergency is unfolding. Over 500 residents are battling a severe water crisis, forced to rely on contaminated creek water after the town's Une pump built in 1983 dry up. And this is coming from Bomi County. And the reason you see always I'm interested in a story coming from Bomi is right next door to Mosurado. Bomi is sharing borders with Mosurado. Bomi is not far from Mosurado. And especially the south of Bomi that we're talking about here, Jawaje, as soon as you pass Cooper Town, around there, yes, I think the road is around the Cooper Town end there. And Cooper Town is quote unquote the district seat of District 3, or the swing end there. Promise you have to go there and go see how people are living. Imagine a hand pump built in 1983, serving the people there. You see how the living conditions of Liberian is looking. This is the very place where they had the lady how you call her, the former representative from that end. I just forgetting her name. They had that lady there serving for 3 years. That's 3 terms. But today, that place, a pump that was built since 1983, is the one still serving residents in that area, over 500 plus residents in that area. The first lady of the Republic of Liberia, Katumu Bwaka, is from that part of the country, Jawaje, in Bomi County. But today, residents of Jawaje are finding it difficult to get the least thing, man, the least water. For people to get water there to drink. Drinking water to get it there. It's not possible. But the vice president leaving to go in Bama, to go tell the people land on our let's say the president, to go tell the people land on that kind of note. Yeah, you go into the people land feed everywhere in the vice president, let's say the president. You go to the people land promise to get it to compensate the people. He won't compensate the people now. And the people do verse. So every time he sends people there to go where the people can put the whole outside for him. So this is the kind of country we got. This is where government officials feel they are too important than the people who gave them jobs. This first lady, today, the old man was saying she never got sick, but because she became first lady, too much chemical she started using, it dealt with her. She had to leave from here and go Ghana and spend nearly a month there taking treatment. Why the people in her hometown suffer from water disease? The least thing you can provide for other people. What's the impact of this first lady? When Madam Claudia was first lady for this republic, we could see impact. Even up to now that she's outside of the position, go there. Okay, yeah, thank you, Dauda, yeah, Haja Fatah sign. She served there 3 terms. They took her from there, they brought another play ball. The only interest, I will come to that other one. Let me deal with the first issue for I will come to that man. So, this first lady have got no impact on the common people. Unlike before, where Madam First Lady Claudia, then First Lady Claudia was getting involved into community initiatives, identifying with women groups, identifying with children, less privileged. What is the impact of the first lady? In fact, her office is stealing from the people. What's the impact of the first lady? Even her own hometown, the place she's from, where people suppose they say the fire can start burning from where they left the fire, right? So where they light the fire, the first lady own hometown, where the people there supposed to say, yeah, they time here. Eh? Since they were more begin first, the place is like this place is like that. But today, terribly for us, those people living over there got no access to safe drinking water. They are drinking from creeks. At the very same creeks, they can defecate around. At the very same creek, they got their dump sites around. At the very same creek, goats and pigs can go in, chicken can go in at the place they're drinking water from. And we got a first lady who feel comfortable with the title and using it to steal from the common people, extorting money from common people. Where are we heading as a country and as a people? So we are here looking for some of the rescue projects. And any of you there who got idea or any of this is the kind of place that rescue project and people are supposed to be boasting of. Get the other man left right when Bapolo and saying go open water, what's in there. Why people right behind us here got absolutely no access to safe drinking water. The place I'm telling you about, depending on how the router that you ride with, will ride, or the driver you get, the car you get on the driver will drive. Promise is less than an hour from here. a place that is the only distance from here to Jawaja is from here to how you call the place, the Broadway too. But today, these people have absolutely no access to drinking water, even though that they place the first day from. And not just the issue of drinking water, right? They got a school over there called the May-Day Public School. That school was in a very deplorable condition. Promise, I still got pictorials from that school where students were being constrained to sit in a class leaking water. In a class where good people were there, big people were there, but the children were constrained to sit on the floor only because of their quest for education. They made the public school. Who renovated that school? One of the candidates that contested in the 2023 elections. Just forgetting this guy's name. Amos Morris. Amos. Yeah, he can normally call here on this radio. Amos was the one who sent people over there to try and re-roof that entire place to give the area of facelift, ball pin, other materials to face that place. But that the county, that the place the first delivery from, that the district the first delivery from, what is a direct impact in that place? Let me read out the story for you so you know where we are. Maybe you feel the thing that we're doing, our own making. So in the quiet town of Jawaja, Vanny Boone, birthplace of Liberia's first lady, Her Excellency Katumu Boakai, a sudden emergency is unfolding. Over 500 residents are battling a severe water crisis, or very severe, they say severe water crisis. Forced to rally uncontaminated or rely on uncontaminated creeks after the town's only hand pump built in 1983 dries up. What was once a lifeline has now turned into a memory, leaving an entire community vulnerable. So what happened to the children? The thing about it, the unfortunate thing about this place is you don't even get a first good road there. You don't get a first health facility there. So what happened if the water that these people are drinking in that place turned out to create a health or serious health hazard? How you expect these people to seek medical attention in case somebody start getting sick or somebody gets sick around 2 o'clock in the morning? What's the health facility around there? Look at all of these things. This is a major challenge, said Connor Freeman, the town's chair lady. Her voice heavy with frustration. We are suffering, she said. The only hand pump we had has dried up, and we are now drinking from the creek like animals. This is unacceptable. I said this. The very creek the people can drink from, the very creek that they play, they can waste deck up the creek. That they play the pig, they can poo-poo. That they play the door, then everybody can go drink. Go there, chicken, and everybody can go drink. But at the place, the people from the first day hometown are constrained to drink from. Because the living condition of the people there are in a very deplorable condition. The consequences are already visible. Freeman reported a sharp rise in waterborne illnesses. And you see what's happening now. And this is how things can start across the country, promise. Because like the way it's starting over there now, if care is not taken, it will move on to other part of the district. And then before you look, it start entering Moserado. And once it enters Moserado now, they know that you have gone off him because Moserado is densely populated. And you have people from other counties that are always in Moserado getting their businesses and things going back and all of that. What happened? Freeman reported a sharp rise in waterborne illnesses, especially amongst children and women, ranging from diarrhea to skin infection. You see where we are? Our people are falling sick, and there is no one to turn to, she said, even though the first lady from there, but they can't turn to her because she's mean, yet her husband. The Oma is somebody who is very crooked and only wanted for herself. I will give you a story when she was working with an NGO. I just forgetting this NGO name. I'll give you a story from there. Despite being the first lady's hometown, Jawaje Vanny Boone has seen little or no development. Residents says their expectation of support for the Unity Party-led government have gone unmet. You see where we are, but this is it. This is it. This is the place where I did the first, the night of the election. This is where I was. This is where I was assigned, and I went there during the course of the campaign. I saw what it was like. I saw how the people there were so much interested in getting Boakai becoming president for this country. The expectation that their life would have been improved. The expectation that Jawaja will have access to drinking water. Look at the kind of water that people are drinking from. Let me show you this. Look at the kind of water that the people are drinking from. See the deck that is part up around. See the grass around that place first. Like your red cloth. Ain't seen a cloth in the water over there. That red cloth you see in that water. You see where we are? Even though that the first day home here. Where are we as a country? Where are we? What did Liberians do wrong by electing this rescue mission? What did Liberians do wrong by electing this rescue mission? It has become so terrible to the extent that the living condition, the common thing that people need, the least thing, water, they can't get it. Then I roll it we get. Somebody's coming, then we do our cash giveaway, star 799, star 11 hash. We'll come back, we'll see whether we reach the threshold.
The reason I'm just at the back laughing is that there are times in life you say, okay, let's go bless this person so that the family can benefit.
But I don't benefit.
But you cannot have someone who's occupying a very important seat in the country, a very powerful seat, that even if it is not her own money, there are companies.
She's doing anything on her own.
There are companies.
She was saying, I can't promise. I'm cutting off. She was saying she left her, she went Ghana. All the time she spent that government money she used. But for her to use government money to build pumps, so to open roads, to improve the living condition of people in her own hometown, she's not able. So that the only thing, Baka and the whole family, have been living on government resources, on Liberian people money. This is it.
So you are in the position you can easily mandate people to go out there and help if you want to. So our politicians, they just don't care about us, because if they does, we won't be suffering from school issue, we won't be having hospital problem. All of these things will not be our stopping point, or even our, let me say, issues. But because they just don't care, for me, I think the only reason that they come out to us is because they want to go allow people vote for them and enrich themselves and their families. But yet and still, you are forgetting that there's still a need that you will go back to those same people to bring you back to power. And then you are not willing to do anything for them. You are not willing. You don't want to do anything for them. The only thing you want to do right now is just live your best life. Your children should live their best life. Your grandchildren live their best lives. And then the other people, you guys can do whatsoever you want to do with your life. And that's not it. So today or tomorrow, what if this whole water issue caused the people to go into serious illness to the extent that they cannot, right? That they cannot vote you? What become of you? And you need those same people. So why not take care of them? Why not take care of them that today or tomorrow they can remember you for things? I said it here. I said there are simple things that someone can do for a person, and that person will live with that forever. That person will be like, I'm indebted to this person. Because if for example, the water in Suame, Mr. Ali, can just take water to that place, even if not that same stuff that he did in Bapolu, if he can just take water from that place and then it will be okay. To that place, it will be okay. But think about our children. You and myself, when I want all of our kids to be in that position. So what becomes of the other people kids? Those people who we always run to have their vote. Those people who we are counting on, their representatives in that district, in that county, that supposed to be representing those people. Our first lady, our current first lady is from that area. If not for anything, but because that is where I was born or that is where I hail from, let me do this and do that. Are we going to sit back and allow all of those children to, um, all of these people in that place to get sick worstly? Now they are sick, and then something goes wrong. Then we say, oh, if only we knew.
My worry in fact is promise that place don't even get no good health center. No health center. I'm not even say no good health center. They don't even have health center there. They don't even have access to the roads, and in fact they get access to a better health facility. But people living there and water is their problem. Now there are reports of diarrhea and other waterborne illnesses are taking over the town. What do we expect?
Seriously.
What do you expect?
And now, if you don't have money in Liberia, you can't get good treatment.
At least when the first thing to establish here is when you even get access to the health facility, at least you can go deposit the person there. We'll be talking it. But the place we're telling you about, promise, is a place very many of you, I'm sure many of them are listening. But again, let me say this to you, right? To the citizens of Bomi County, especially the Jawa Jet that we're talking about now in District 3. This is some of what you get when you vote for people because of copper rice. We will do our draw. We just need 2 more persons very shortly. Then we'll do the draw. Star 799 star 11 hash. Star 799 star 11 hash. You come and do a draw before we open the lines. So this is what you get when you vote for people, not because you feel they are competent, not because they are qualified, not because you feel they are able to help to improve your living condition, but because you want cup of rest from them, you want t-shirt, you want laptop from them, you vote for them. Now what can happen? There is one lover boy and playboy in that place. They call Sam Jala, who is a representative. He's one of those who left their homes and went to the RLG in their illegal quest to remove or certain legitimately elected speaker. This guy, if you've been following, there has been a video trending on the internet where this guy was standing, talking, acting like he lashing at foreigners, I should say. I think they were Chinese who I know that rag what thing they want to do in that part of his district. And he was standing, showboating, acting that he's doing something. This guy, you know, that a deception that can carry Liberians in that just a right there. That guy, that Sam Jala is one of the disappointments in the legislature. Sam Jala is one of the guys who have done absolutely nothing. I will open the lines. I will give you more time so that people from Bomi County, Bomi District 3, the genocide of the district, the swimmaker side of the district, your call here and tell us what has your lawmaker done that he was standing the other day, showboating, acting that he's doing something. That guy was just trying to scheme on those people because he felt people were around doing video. So all his quest was, let me pressure them that they will come to my office staff and they will say land back in my office, then I know what I can get from them. You me here? If I mean, that case, I would do it. Even if I want to do bad thing, I would not do it in the public because I don't want the public to have a negative record of me. So I go undercover and do it. So all that thing that me was doing, that me was pushing that people to ensure that at least they can go. You see, he gave office staff number. So when you want to get to me, they let me used to get to me. They will land right back in his office. This guy got elected because he used the lapor, the corporate rest, and the people there in Bombing decided to vote for him. This was a guy who did absolutely nothing during the campaign in that district, or even prior to the campaign. This guy was working at the, I think the ministry of, not the ministry, but I think LPRC or the port, somewhere around. He did absolutely nothing for the people there. But because election was coming, he used money, buy lapper, buy rest, go and divide it on the people. They voted for him. And today, this is what they are getting. The least thing he can't offer them. Water is the problem now in the people area, in bombing, in District 3 there. And I'm sure not just Jawajet, but other parts of the district. The only thing your lawmaker can go do that, they go stay on Facebook, on in front camera, and be showing himself acting, and so that guy is a disappointment. Since that I told people, I said, when you elect hungry group of people who got no respect, who got no moral education, no moral or integrity, they get it. When you elect them, what you get at what Liberians are benefiting from. What you can get when you vote for these people, that what Liberians are benefiting from. The living conditions of people, the least thing that somebody, a lawmaker, is supposed to do. The people over there, what are their problem? The people don't get time for me and you, they can walk to go on the farm. The people over there, health needs could be their issue. But what has he done? What has this same Jalaga done? That I see you passing around with video. Oh yeah, this is the kind of lawmaker we need, like, bro. I saw that thing, I laugh. You don't know Sam that you will allow that thing to move you. But people like me, I know that, man. I can go in that district more than even my own home county. I'm always in bombing. I got more friends over there. The people are crying, even regretting their decision to vote against Haja, because it was better keep one woman there to who doing nothing. They were be there, they bring another play ball, and there. It's disappointing. For me, I don't know how to say this, but sincerely, this is what you get. These are people who their Bwaka Bene were not easy, and today they get Katumu Bwaka. They don't get safe drinking water. Today they get Bwaka as president, Katumu Bwaka, who is from their home, their town. Today they not get good roads. They don't get health center. They don't get even better school facility in that place. They don't have it. So imagine if that guy, I don't know, Amos was not going to or face that May Davis school. Imagine what it would have been by now. Because the men are there, you never get done. The men only interest. The main only interest here is to go to RLJ to run after the removal of speaker so he can get personal benefit. The personal benefits.
Yeah, but that's the reason they are all doing it.
So it is terrible. And I'm even told that the Amos man has opened a water factory there. But Amos, you have, if that's true, then I think you have to talk to him. Then he go beyond that. The water factory, that money generating thing for your entity, even though it will help. But yeah. But let's ensure that the people have water. Let's ensure that go there and face hand pump. Go there and give them safe drinking water, give them pit latrine, give them better living conditions. These are the things that we want. Don't just lose election, then you sit down. The water factory there is good.
And you know, the thing about Liberia is that just to take care of us is not hard.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
To take care of us is not hard. Sorry for my,
The birthday mayor.
Yeah, to take care of Liberians is not hard. Because meaning for that side, they're putting really so much into their money and things.
Mm-hmm.
You just do a little thing for them. Most of our people in the rural area, you need to open your bank account to them. You just do something small for them, and they are already mobilizing people to be for you. But because of greed, you can say you want to be representative for certain group of people, and you cannot even impress them. You're waiting for the end of your time where you want to go back before you start to do something for them. It is not nice. I think our politicians need to
And
desist from it.
this guy, I'm getting information. He has been actually doing well in that place. That Amos guy has been doing well. But again, the thing about Liberians is when you give them the opportunity to elect people, they will elect people not based on what you're able to do, not based on competence, not based on your track record. Even though somebody will say Amos not in the district, he has left, yeah, he go hustle, but at least he's making efforts to get water there now. At least I wanna maybe you get him to start making distribution in Jawaje, because Jawaje now, where your first delivery from is seriously constrained. People there are getting sick as a result of that. Let's take this break and we'll come back with pick few calls and move on to another line of conversation right here. Too many things to talk about right here. Star 799 star 11 hash. Okay, I give you a few seconds. Choose the currency you want to play from for just $200 Liberian dollars. I'm about to dish out 25,000 to somebody right here this morning. Let's take this break. Cram stop us and we'll come back. We move on to do another draw, our first draw right here on the program. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. $200 Liberian dollars gave you 25,000.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands or the right authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Money Ra. Star 799 star 11 hash. Want to give out 25,000 to somebody right here. Let's see. We want to give out 25,000 to somebody right here. But let's pause while we try to do our draw. But you can continue to play a star 799 star 11 hash. Once you play, you stand a chance to receive instant cash price of 25,000. Now that we're about to do the draw, let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ega.
Morning.
Co-host. Yeah, I'm Process Wanakane. I'll just say phoning to you from Broad Street.
From Broad Street, go ahead.
Yeah, Ega, you said it right. Ega, I'll just say I came from Onasa, from Ifai, Boje.
Okay, Boje is also part of District 3, right?
Yeah.
I know
District
that.
3. One of the biggest towns in Ifai, Onasa, and Maka Statutory District number 3 road. Now, the very Jawaja that you're talking about, you can take the road right to Boje there and go to Jawaja.
Okay.
Look, let me just tell you something.
Is that the road as soon as you can pass? How they call the Copper Town, right?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. This is why you say you have been over there. Lord just say I follow you, and then it's true like yes. Now, to the issue regarding to Saint Jala, look, this is what we're saying. The reason for which Saint Jala slightly won, Lord just say Haja Pata Sayon. It was just based upon because Haja Pata Sayon, so she acted blunder in the course of the 18 years. She couldn't perform, the young people expectation. So people were asked for her so much and what are you, but yet then say for all our interests were in Amos. But people they didn't understand because they say Amos were in America and then Amos just come in.
They see Amos are in America and the Amos giving them water today. Where?
Sure. Like they see Amos now today now, and they pray on a knee where then they praising him now. Where he have not just a water company now to make TV there in fact who helps them to instruct certain part of made TV and all.
I saw that made TV school before, very deplorable condition before even Amos could intervene. Yeah, but thank you anyway. Thank you for your participation.
Okay.
Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Iga.
Morning, Azi Wozi.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, Iga, good morning.
You live on the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, Iga, Azi Wozi, following from Okoko and first speaker son of KOK. I want to say good morning to your co-host. Iga, I follow you so closely from my resident this morning. But I want to say something. I think you saw the photo about DJ Blue. I think a video and photo that the children from a government school that were drinking from a creek. I know there was you got people in the country who are suffering. I don't know why our representatives who are on those the people their left need is not much.
Seriously?
100 and 200 and construct the import. But Sega is starting to see leaders that are doing the right thing for our people who does not need much from us. It's not more rural. This way development fund was asking for this one, that one. It's just simple thing. But it's not a school, a public school, and just benefit it to something. But people just refuse to do it. But all level like people, if you get to the ballot pass, you can make a right choice. Okay. It's a better thing on you. People we see today who are not in power, but they are doing the things for you, the level even more that you talk about. These are people who see that they are the best leader of this country. But if they
okay, thank you.
Better than us.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Star 799 star 11 hash. The people said the man from America. But he's in America, still affecting their lives, impacting their lives. I was there when he was dedicating the refurbished mosques that Haja Fatah Sayan as a Muslim could not work on for 18 years. I was there when he did other projects. So that the thing is, I told somebody we've not set a standard on how and why we should elect people. So until we can do so, we will always be as we are. 0776-104-104 plus 231-886-500-104. Let me get the WhatsApp line activated. Plus 231-886-500-104. And star 799 star 11 hash. I'm about to do a draw very shortly. Just trying to get one or two. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Walk away from the radio, please.
Yeah, I'm here radio.
Yeah, but your phone is grinding. Go ahead.
Good morning. Getting me?
Yes, it's clear.
Go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Kadara. I'm joining from on my resident in the morning. Thank you for the topic on the discussion in the morning. The issue of Bomi Kante, you see, that what the people can always be laughing at all. My avatar is speaking upon Bomi Kante, they go on election. I went in Bomi, I made 3 months there. I was camping while my uncle was running in that Bomi Kante, they played day trade, requiring that normal. Before normal. I camping while there. But you see, the issue of Katimu Baka and the play what you from that Jawaja area for in play district. And not for in Sanja.
But it's in District 3.
No, Jawaja is for in District 2. That way from Jawaja you can pass through and I don't call it area better way. It's a better and I don't call it area Zoti. You can pass through Zoti to go Jawaja. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning. Star 799 star 11 hash. Play the cash giveaway and get 25,000 as instant cash prize here this morning. Good morning.
Morning, Hagar.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
I just wanted to give you some education.
Okay.
There are 2 Jawajas in Tottenham in Birmingham.
They want to swim Mecca. That's why I said.
No, the one she's from is not swim Mecca. The one she's from is from Clay. From Clay, you can walk through Satan and go to Jawaja. You can walk. You can drive through government farm and go to Jawaja.
Okay.
Are you understanding me?
But let the one she's from that the place that got a water problem, right?
Yeah, it got a water problem.
At least, so why she must even be from there then be having whether from Clay, from Swing, from where? Why she must be there then we face water challenge there like the problem?
The Jawaja is right behind Satan.
Okay.
And from Satan you go Bessar. From Bessar you go Gayahe.
Okay.
So when you get to Clay, you can go through Satan and go to Jawaja.
All right.
That's where she's from. The information you're giving is true, but the location is the problem. That's in District 2.
Okay.
Okay, Jawaja.
All
right. And you can go Satan. You go. I mean, you can go Zodi.
All right, my brother. Let's see. I want to do a draw right here. As we pick course. Let me check up. So star 799 star 11 hash is as easy as it is for you to play this time. Just dial star 799 star 11 hash and then follow the instruction 1, which currency you want to play from. You okay, and then 2, how many times you want to play. Then yes, you good. Good morning.
Morning, Abu.
This is Hagar and Promise. Morning.
Hagar. Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Jacob Zimmer. I just joined the program, but I listen to Katumu is from Georgia and Banning Boom. West side I Hill. But you got 2 government farms. 2 government farms. Just a short distance from government farm to Georgia. But to go to Georgia from government farm there, you say the road is very bad. The car can go there. That was the bypass. The time was facing the Kidman Road. He passed through there to go to Godfrey Plantation. He passed through there. The government farm, the road is there. But Katumu is from the Banning Boom.
Okay.
Right there. I'm from Gayayo. So I know that very well.
All right.
But if I took the south to come there, if I took government farm to go there.
Okay. So this man, I'm getting information about the man who the people say
morning.
This from America. I will read out some of his morning.
Yeah, good morning. I want to lie. You tell me what?
Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Morning, my friend, brother. You got to see you.
Morning.
Yeah, Aliyu, Madikoma, and picking family and people around the car.
Go ahead, my brother.
No, you got me say thanks to you. Good morning for your analysis. For me, I always say we all want a better man.
You will give your AI first. The day you say you gonna go ahead, my man.
Yeah, you know we all want a better man of our country. So sometimes when you see the issues, when you're flagging, it's not like you hate government or you hate the president. But for you now to be discussing like first daily responsibility for me, I will tell you it's not.
So wait, Akami, was it Madam Claudia's responsibility when she opened a home where she carried less privileged children? Was it her responsibility or is it her responsibility?
So you got
Akami, is it her responsibility, former First Lady Claudia's responsibility to do what she's doing?
So
Chief Akami, yes or no? Is it her responsibility?
She take 1 year to do whatever thing you're talking there.
Okay, thank you for your participation. I kind of insincerity there I hate. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Good morning, Eka.
Morning, Chief. You're live on the radio.
Yeah, this one have to come from special district for helping the county. He's a national leader. He is the first. So they can help any other
country. But the thing is, we are not even aware of anywhere that she has made intervention. Nowhere, anywhere. If you know anywhere that she has made intervention, let me know about that.
No, that's what. Not nowhere.
Then somebody want to say what thing? One more word. All right, thank you, yeah, Chief. Let me go do my draw to give the first. Let me give. I don't know. Give 5K first to somebody. Then yes, I can do. I want to do 25K draw right here, but I want to give the first 5K to somebody. So it's *799*11#. Let me give money to somebody first. Then yes, we do draw. We do our draw right here. Yes. The whole country, Liberia. The Liberia is an insincere state where people can sit. Gosh, Aliu, I'm disappointed in you, my brother. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Let's see, 363. So *799*11#. Once you enter *799*11#, you will see that they will ask you which currency you want to play from, and then yes, you are able to give. Let's see. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief. How are you?
I'm okay.
This is Hagar Gonda. I'm here with Promise, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah, actually, from the General Market.
Douala General Market?
Yeah.
It's as quiet as what? Why the area quiet? The country that I rescue mission made the area quiet. So did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah, I played the cash giveaway.
You played this morning. How many times you play?
I played 19 times.
You played 19 times?
Yeah.
You sure of that?
Yeah, 3,800.
How you play?
I dial *799*11#.
*799*11#. And you play from your Liberty account?
Yeah, but you asked me how many tickets I want to play, and 200 for each ticket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bought 19 tickets. So it's clear.
Okay, so we've done our first we've done the first 5,000 draw, and then you've won for yourself 5,000 Liberian dollars. So I'm sending it to your phone right now. You say, what's your name?
Martin.
Okay, so I'm sending this to your phone. Check up on your phone. The message is there right now. You've won for yourself 5,000, but we will do the 25,000 draw very shortly, and you.
So I can still play, right?
Yeah, you can still play, and we say about to do the 25,000 draw.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. *799*. *799*11#. Let's try to call another person who has won 5,000 before we can do the 20K. 20K draw right here. Let's see. Let's try to give it out to the next person. Please speak if you can. If you can't speak, we move on right here. If you cannot pick, then we move on right here. *799*11#. We want to pick more calls on the bombing conversation. Then we move on to those stations that are owing our money. Where they don't pay our money, yeah. Nobody will survive. While we're waiting for the person to pay, let's talk to Massisi. Massisi, morning.
Yellow.
Good morning, man.
Better. Better there.
La promise.
Okay, are you coming on? Okay. I want to say that one refugee soldier talking about question out from me. What I feel. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm here. I got 2 bombing children. I'm not for bombing.
No.
No, I'm not for bombing. I'm pretty grateful. The last time they can't say they were coming from. I went to bombing. I told 2 girls to look at every condition. But they don't have it, but God bless me. Everything. Yeah, it's cool. Because enough for say can't make it of measure. So come on, we are king to the country. What is there for the Liberia people? You think you can do a who? So it's something glad we are here. So it's something that we want to do. To make it of measure for our children. See the school, they talk about the children that they are Liberians. They're not from South Africa. They talking about the person not from Bombe. What have you? They are grateful, rebels, and driving respect people in this country. You are all that message of this one is serious. They're talking about the person from Bombe about council about money. The money was there for because of worker as a bad person that want to win election. What happened to the
All right. So let me read this out for you, right? Star 799 star 11 hash. We want to do this other person did not pick, so we want to do another draw. The next, let's talk to this person. Now I'll come back here. This Amos man, they man sending me. But let me finish. I'll read this out. His contribution that he has made in the district. I'll read this out for you, so you compare to know whether he's supposed to be in the county first or in the district before people he be voted for. Let's talk to this person. Morning. Yeah, you live. I'm okay. You're sounding a bit low. I know. Whether that from here. You say your name is? Chief, you gotta please be a bit audible. You get me? Okay, use from that side. Yeah.
So you are coming in too low.
Go ahead. All right. So this Amos Morris guy, who I'm told contested in the last elections in the country, but he contested there in District 3. Amos, since losing the elections, there was a promise that he made to the people, according to sources. There was a promise that he made to the people to build, I think, a clinic in that district. Which part of the district? Was it Cooper Town or somewhere around there? That he wanted to build a clinic. He procured the bricks, or we call it the blocks, and some of the materials for the clinic. And guess what? This guy, Sam Jala, who has filled and is filling the people there in the district, this guy and the senator, how you call the other man, Ellis Tyler, they went there and trying to use their power to put hot to the guy's project. And guess what they said? It is part of their plans. They're ensuring that they will do it. They're trying to procure to get money for everything. So they don't have the money. That one thing, but somebody who has the money already want to make the intervention, but because of the relevant politically, maybe the political relevance that it would give this guy, they decided to use that dirty politics to sideline the guy's efforts to ensure that he didn't do it. So this whole thing, it is disappointing. And this is the next thing. Since Amos lost election in that area, Amos got a water factory today that is helping to improve the health needs of our people, because once people have access to safe drinking water, yes, it will improve their health needs and all of that. Why people there suffering from water problem, Amos has built a water factory there, which is contributing, like I said, to the health needs of the people. And now, this very Amos man electrify before, I don't know what it was before the election. This very Amos man electrified the administrative building in Jene, number 3. He electrified the administrative building in Jene, number 3. When you go into towards Tottenham Bread, the Jene area is on the main road. He donated 50 pieces of armchairs to the Joyce Foundation in that very place, in that very district. And that the school that he distributed the armchairs to is in the Dewan end of the district. This very Amos man has renovated several hand pumps. I'm told over 70 hand pumps in that very place. He renovated the May David Public School today. That same Jala them boasting off over there that they can sit and add it. I didn't want. This very Amos man did so. So this guy is not living, he's not residing in the district, but he has made more impact in the lives of the people in the district than those who have lived and are living there. You've given them your money, your votes, you've elected them, and they've been able to do nothing for you. This is it. This is where we are. So it is up to you. Like you said, he's not in the district. Until you set a better standard on how you elect people, we'll continue to face these problems. We'll continue to sit here and say these things. For me, I'm only saying it because this is what we took oath to do. We are watchdogs. When we see something happening, it is our responsibility to back. But whether you will change your decision, your standard you set on electing people, whether you will change it, is up to you. You don't get good drinking, you don't get safe drinking water in Jawaja. It's not affecting me negatively. It's not affecting me. You don't get good roads in Jawaja. It's not affecting me. You don't get good road in that entire district, District 3, Bombing County. It is not personally affecting me. But we say these things for your own good, so that you are able to read between the lines. Compare now, the guy you voted for, the same Jara guy. What has he been able to do since you elected him? Identify something. And that's a challenge I want many of you to put up to me this morning. Call me the same way I asked you. I say, you identify some of the rescue projects. Call now and tell me, say, oh, this guy has been able to do this in the district since he got elected as lawmaker. He has been able to do this. So all of that, you people, this is it. 0776 104 104 086 500 104.
Liberia politics, we don't look at what the person can do, what the person will be able to do, and we just jump into conclusion. Okay, so you're discussing someone who went to get greener pasture out there, someone who went to the land that each and every one of us want to go, just to make his life better. And then he came back and said, instead of me just enjoying my one, let me give back to my district. And he said, oh, they made for America. So what? When this government took power, most of their people they called to occupy federal position. There are people they call to occupy federal positions came from the states. Most of them, even people had issue. People had issue with it, saying, why is it that you will leave people with potentials here and then you just go for people who's coming from wheresoever? So that's it. You can just be that much hateful. You just don't want people. Then you have your senator sitting there and saying they were
They want to do it because let's talk to this person guy. Morning, star 799 star 11 hash is the code this morning. Go ahead, you live, chief.
Yeah, my name is Abba Sharif and I join you from Fort Bridge. Let me use the time to appreciate people for your effort. Well, let me be frank with you, Eza. Our people from that side, do well for our people. Just imagine, even at Bombing County, if Snow are not going to win, or nobody's problem there. They just look like they in Malian. They got setting of voting. They got setting of voting, and the voting, when they vote there, it gets nothing for them. Somebody way in America impacting your life. And you know what I'm saying? Doing everything for you. Then you look at that person, did it, somebody that gets jail lap and give it.
So until the people there can set a standard on how they elect people, we'll always continue to experience these things.
Yeah, because the system of
look at somebody telling you they met in America. So electing somebody in Liberia here and they're using your money to be going in America, and electing somebody who is already in America and they're coming down to work for you. Which one is better?
But you hear Talo now? You hear anything Talo? You hear anything about Talo? No, because they vex because somebody live on different place and go and win there. So now they vex, they vote Talo. Nothing Talo doing. Can't hear anything for Talo. My brother, the our people on the other side from came out. See how the people looting came out. You hear any of our people anything? They're not saying anything. They only care for their family. As soon as they eat their golf, go.
So yes, let's talk to this other person. Star 799 star 11 hash is good. Now we come and do our draw. We want to do the 25k draw. Morning.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Promise.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Abraham Kama, and I join from Bombing County.
Okay, it's good. Call from the district. Please challenge me this morning. Say your elected Sam Jara. What has he done?
Yeah, to be frank, I'm not a supporter of Sam.
No, I'm not talking to you specifically, but since the district elected Sam Jara, and we identify some of the things he has done.
Yeah, since he was elected, he managed to take over yellow machine to the district, and he started to open some of the road in the villages. Like from Kupata, the road are going on the left hand side to the collapse to the road bank to the Simple. Then we just open that road to reach to the last village to the Simple.
All right.
Yeah.
What did you want to say?
and also about Imo Morris made some promises during the campaign, and for most of it. For example, the school in Missouri. I think one upon a time you went to that school.
Yeah.
You're already been to that school. And right after the election, he lost. That project stopped.
What was the project? What was the project that Emma has not completed?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now they made the public school. You're already visiting there.
Okay.
You're teaching the roof. You're teaching the roof. But since the election finished, the project stopped.
So to where he stopped it and where it stays, nobody have touched it, right?
No, nobody has touched
it. Okay, at least you get Lord because later he have a banner here too. So we get to at least I will try to get to Amos guys this morning so they can tell us why they stopped that work. Let's talk to this person. Morning, star 799 star 11 hash. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You live on the radio.
My name is Kubida.
Go ahead.
Hello.
You live, Chief. Go ahead.
I'm calling from Broadway.
Kubida, go ahead.
On what you're saying this morning, the people in my brother, we only need each other, the Latin people. Seriously, because the people that we can be something in the ring, a song, what's going to land for the people who put them in power. At the end of the day, they're turning back on the last match. It's very bad. This time we remember tomorrow that we all here will come to hustle. So don't forget about the people that tomorrow when you can't get it, and everything you get all your money now, you come back again. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, David King. Good morning.
Thank you so much. I don't know why you guys have to wake us down on that brother from Swamaga district. All the guys from Swamaga district, even I understand the president from there, people are drinking rusty water. Water will rust away. Water that has the potential of giving cancer to our people. Water that has no sight. That water is not even be safe for chicken to drink. And you got human beings drinking no water. I able to say they do not have somebody in government who will office have been voluntarily have been allocated some money to help people in this country. But what I remember the president doing, he took $300,000 for a left rich Liberians in the name of giving a scholarship in the sum of 2,000 each person paid for that 150 person. Today, the guy who was heading that thing, they only suspended him for 1 week, 1 month, without pay. And if I have it, he do it he work at LRA and they see them work in the first little office.
Who you mean Vivi Holmes is working at LRA?
He work LRA, that's where I know him to be. He working. All right. And he's doing those different. That brother is corrupt. That two brother is corrupt. And we cannot have him corrupt for a minute, then we be proud of her. That woman being, like you said, she being sick in her country. Normally she be taking a good job and other things because she never have money to go to hospital. But because they got a state cover, she used that to go to Ghana.
They won't use our money to go spend 1 more in Ghana.
Yeah, she spent 1 more in Ghana and she came back. On Facebook, welcome back, man. I have to say, she helping the people down West Point. She helping the people in Komikande. She helping the people in Kidman. They won't me no good to anybody like a husband.
Okay.
You know that not a double like just a soup down there. Thank you.
All right, David. Let's pick this final call. We'll take a break to check to see whether we can do a 25K draw and then move on this morning. Morning.
Good morning, guys.
Go ahead, Chief. You live.
Yeah, there's people calling from Liga community, come out.
Okay.
Sometimes you say on show, my brother, sometimes it hurts some more heart so much because, you guys will come from nowhere and just come and bring much to our people and food them. And food them after the public voting money, there's nothing they can do to prove the people what the people need. But I don't know where that brother is heading. But the people of Bomiba, I don't know. Yeah, the people they are too mean to each other. And who say the history of that people they mean, so they mean to themselves. So that these are some of the things I'm looking at. But we told the people, these people that are coming to power, these people that are not people that are in the interest of the ordinary Liberians. But they couldn't listen. But the feed, I think the woman out there first, she will be there. She will better than other way that it bro. Their own content creating on Facebook, you know, how can I say it's part of scale. But my brother, nothing more you can say. Don't now we just better jump on the block for the speech. That's all.
Okay. Thank you. Let's take Crime Stoppers break. We'll come back. We do our 25K draw right here. Star 799 star 11 hash. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. $200 Liberian dollars. You play, you stand a chance to receive 25,000. And the D-Day is here. Let's take this break.
It's about music. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, you will report it. Don't take law in your hand for the real authority. Really can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Yeah, the smart innovative technology. Listen, let me tell you the services that people can provide. Smart home automation, integrate technologies. Amen. To access and control all electrical appliances in your home with your mobile phone. Yeah, the people can put alarm on things that will help you for safety. God, even if intruder want to enter your house without you knowing, the alarm will wake you up. The people say you can use your cell phone to open your own gate. Me that paying money every month for security member lost a job again. The one that I will enjoy, it got small detention. It will let you know that there is fire in a house. You will call for help right away. Your house will not burn. No more. Fire service more block and rest again. Listen, the touch panel performs multiple functions in case your phone spoil or missing. It uses voice control. That one a good news. But the people who know service part, it meet international standard. The people they can install CCTV camera so that you can catch borrow. And the good thing about it, the CCTV camera, they say even if you are asleep, it will send you a line and say, wake up. When you travel, as soon as you get down from the airport in Ghana, you can see the electric fencing all around. The people that bring it right to your doorstep. They will make a current in a way. They're not going to wait and roast the road, get it out. They will jack them, they will feel good pain. Never to return. And the one that really catching my heart in a one. That they training all the things they want the people get in other country. The people say they not come to train their own Liberian people. Their training will make international standard. They will do digital satellite TV installation. They will do CCTV security camera installation. They will do smart homes, automation, electric fencing, plus many more. I You not even get one conscience to say, hey, in Jamaica, where can I find the people? The people not far on the East Central Monrovia, right to the JWM Sherman School, opposite the UBA Bank, Snapper Hill, or Prosty Baby. Listen, or contact them on 0774 142383 or 0887 196677 0880 887721 0777 589281.
But if baby girl, we knew, you gotta let
I will keep your crying. And you're crying all over the place.
Okay, all right. So let's see. Thank you. We back here. Let's see whether our guys receive his right here. What he say? His name is five. I can remember. You say star 799 star. Chief, morning. Morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. Did you receive your money?
Which one? The 5,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still 5,000.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Star 799 star 70 hash. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. It is star 799 star 11 hash is the code. You stand a chance to receive 25,000 right here. Yeah, like you're delaying. Yeah, like you're making me. I won't give you money. I want to give you money, but I want to give you money. I want to give you. I've given at least 4 persons 25,000. Not 25. Sorry, 5,000. At least 4 persons 25. I'm not to do 25,000. I've given at least 4 persons 5,000 each. So it's 20. Yeah, 20. So, but I want to give 25,000 to one person. Yes, I want to give 25,000 to one person. So I'm still looking at the system. Once the system can tell me, hey, here got you good, you can move on. Then yes, trust me, we'll start hitting up on something here. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. So the good thing is about this new system, we've said this to you. This new system will ensure that more people will win. If you've been reluctant and say, hey, I don't want to, yes, you just try. Look at yesterday, my man. I know one Cannon call. He said, we call one Cannon and say, I was not ready even too sure. Just thought to check up and I play. I think 2 times. Yes, and he became a winner yesterday. And today we want to do it. We want to give you money this morning. So the good thing is this new system, you don't have to play, even if you want to play 10 times, right? You don't have to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you don't have to be playing one after the other. You just do a single dying of our star 799 star 11 hash. Star 799 star 11 hash, and then you okay. Just give it a few seconds, and then what will appear next is the question whether you want to play from your LD account or your USD account. And LRD is at number 2 and USD is at number 1. So you choose which currency you got money on. If you get 200 or more than 200 on your LD account, you can play from your LD account. If you got $1.50 or more on your USD account, you can play from there. And then yes, that is how it is. And then when you enter now, that side I ask you a question, which amount you want to play from, which currency you want to play from. The next will be how many tickets you want to put in. Yes, then you can decide I want to put in 3 tickets or 4 tickets or maybe 5. And then yes, once you do it, you enter 5 or 10 or whatever amount. You enter at one time. And then yes, you stand a chance to receive instant cash prize of you stand a chance to receive instant cash price of 25,000. Yes, 25,000. So yes, that's where we are. I'm okay. So that's where we are. And yes, we're still hoping to see. We're still hoping to see Right here. I want to give you money. But frankly, you know, late last evening, while strolling through my phone, I came across this guy. I beg you, before we close up, let's try to do 25. We want to do another 2,000. Let's say 5,000 draw. I want to do the next 4 maybe and give out money to somebody. Then yes, we can continue on that path. So star 799 star 11 hash. And then let's see once we can reach a threshold of for the 25K, we need 3 more persons. But for the 5K, yes, 1 or 2 more persons can add up here. Then maybe we can do, or if we can get 6 persons, or 1 person can even play 6 times, then trust that we can do both the 25K draw and do at least 2 or 3 5K draws right here. And it's up to you. Let's watch and see. So last evening, I was stroking through my phone and I came across this Facebook post by a man who I think, yeah, is in the media too. I don't know whether you see a sign in the employee of Spoon FM. But I saw this post identifying some of the media institutions, quote unquote, big media institutions that are owing our colleagues at least 3 months. At least 3 months. So from 3 months all the way up now, right? The least is 3 months or 2 months. So these media institutions, according to the guy who did the post, I don't know what was his what was how he derived those names, but I think it was just easy because you could get to any of your colleagues and ask them, I mean, how you see that in your area, and trust us, media people can confide in we confide more in each other. And the fact is, sometimes it's just like it comes to joke, right? Promise and I, maybe we're out there, and then we joking with our colleagues, and then the colleague telling us, maybe my man driving small thing and say, my man, you working to the kind of station, the man will be like, since they want, we not take pay. So these things can be said through jokes and other things, right? But it's worth noting to understand that media institutions, let me get the post here and read it out. We're making late progress now to do draw. So it's up to you. I like the challenge. 2 more persons. One have played. We need 2 more persons. So let me try to get where can I find this post? Okay, this is it. Let me get this out. This is it. List of big radio stations that owe journalists for at least 3, 6, or 12 months. And this is done by Emmanuel Wakoto. Emmanuel Wakoto, that man who used to go in a few for Spoon FM doing that. Yeah, how they call it? That citizen, that marketers few. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the guys there. But I'm not sure he with them. And the names of these stations, let me read out the first rather. It says here, Liberia, like many West African countries, radio plays an important role in the dissemination of information. However, those who work hard to get the information are left at the mercy of God. Media owners owed journalists thousands of dollars. In Liberia, many journalists earn a low, let's say as low as 75 USD per month, something that is far below the standard pay grade, 500 USD. Okay, 500 USD per month is the highest paid. Despite many journalists being underpaid, they still work day and night to get the public informed. The media in Liberia has advocated and continues to advocate for others institutions, especially in the fight against bad labor practices. Why is the media quiet about the bad labor practice or practices in her own backyard? This is another discussion for another day. This is it. In my investigation to uncover how much media practitioners, especially broadcast journalists, are paid, I discovered that many radio stations in Monrovia pay journalists peanuts. Something journalists I pay little, some journalists I pay little or nothing. It was also discovered that many big radio stations have not paid their employees for 3, 6, or 12 months. Below is a list of radio stations that owe their employees for at least 3, 6, or 12 months as per the time of our investigation. 1, Sky FM. Sky FM is the first amongst the radio stations here. And 2, our own man, Stanton Waterspoon Station, Spoon FM and TV. According to Emmanuel Wakoto, who is also a former employee of this station, or I know whether a current or former employee of this station. Okay, okay, so believe so. He's a former employee of this station. Spoon FM is amongst the list of stations owing their employee for 3, 6, we know whichever number, between 3, 6 to 12 months. Punch FM of Patrick Honda, whose generator is making 3,000 plus for gas, and his net income monthly is 11K plus. Punch FM is amongst those stations that I owing their people. Prime FM, where my own friend Jutuno Kwali, who is currently my own big brother, Jutuno Kwali, who is currently the director of communication at the Ministry of Justice. Jutuno worked here before. My own friend, the only man who is taller than me, I'm sure of, he got built than me. I call him what's his name? Vesely Sumo, who is now with the purported speaker and the outgoing speaker, or I was speaker here. Sorry, boy, but I'm way out talking money. So who is with the purported speaker and the outgoing speaker? Vesely is from Prime FM. Blaze FM. What I lost the show? I'm around rehab, going rehab way there. Yeah, Blaze FM is amongst the stations, even though they're making money, but amongst the stations that are not paying their people. You know what makes me to laugh? I see all the stations' name. My dearest can never appear among this. So let me see. Joy FM. I thought we thought what is Sky first. Joy FM. Emmanuel Dan, your representative owing the people. He not pay them. Your representative. Emmanuel Dan is owing the people. He not pay. Yeah, I'm my own baby there. Emmanuel Dan is owing his workers at Joy FM for at least 3 months, 6 months, or whichever month it is, but it's between 3 months to 12 months. Voice of Liberia. Voice of Liberia of Sekou Sheriff. Voice of Liberia is owing. Somebody is telling me an truth. Somebody who is close within that system is telling me an truth. Yes. And yes, somebody is telling me an truth. But this is it. Hot FM, I'm also told, we are being informed here that Hot FM is owing their workers. So I know whether our insider can still tell that one and truth too. I will join one station, but I will come back to you. Cool FM of Christopher Onanonga, your tourism ambassador on a Bwakai government. Your tourism ambassador. That guy is not just that he not paying a worker. He underpaying them. Not just that he underpaying them, but he's arrogantly arrogant. I'm saying this. That guy is very arrogant. That's somebody who can work out in the morning. You look at your employee and when your own salary when you want raise issue. Then you want threaten, you start making reckless and denigrating statement. Christopher Onanonga, Bwakai. The man, imagine the man was not in government, right? The man was a criminal who was facing court trial and all of that. The man, he was not in government, but he was disrespectful to his workers, could not pay them. Then imagine the man is in government now. The man feel that, why you carry me? I was already close to the president. The president said, I don't care, reckless old man. So he didn't get nothing that they cannot think Bwakai said later year. Hot FM is owing workers, according to Emmanuel Koto. Cool FM is owing. Bana FM of my own papi Abu Bana Kamara is owing. D15, where Yomli Kanga Lawrence sits as the board chair I know that Hall said a bull. I think she's a bull, and Darius Dillon is also on the bull. Yeah, D15 is owing. So then we come here. My own Truth FM, my alma mater. Truth FM is amongst the list of stations here that are owing, for which I am so sad to hear that. But I'll do investigation. I don't believe it, but I'll do more investigation on that. So so these are the stations that are owing, but on a frank and serious note, right? It is disappointing that this will be coming up from media institutions. And you will not understand how many challenges journalists undergo every day in bringing the news to the people. You will not understand. You will not understand how difficult it is for media people. No, you will not understand. Going to work, and then more earning, and you're not getting paid. You're not getting what you work for. *799 *11# is the code. We're still observing. And like I said, the last time I checked, we need one more person. Now it is one more person. We're making some progress this morning. We need one more person right here to do the draw. *799 *11#. You can play. You can play as many times you want to. Just by doing a single tip, you can play as many times you want to. So yes. So it is disappointing that this is coming from media institutions. You will not know how much we are insulted in the streets by people, some of whom cannot even afford for their own homes. People who are, I don't even know. These people will look at individuals, and because you left your home, you go to them to get the news. They talk to you anyhow. They denigrate you in any form of manner best suited by them, which is terrible. Then you're going through all of these things. The institution for which you are working and fighting to make that institution to come up par with other institutions, then it becomes problem. Then your salary not coming from there. This is terrible. This is so really terrible that our country will be like this. Journalists in our country are not respected, and I can say that for a fact. Journalists are not respected. The fight here is the struggle that we go through every day to get the news for you. We are not respected. So these stations named are stations that are owing their workers. These are stations that those workers are generating money for. But their living conditions remains under low, is terribly deplorable. And you know the second thing about this whole thing that our people don't know? In the future, we are going to be questioned by this work that we are doing. How are we going to be questioned? Imagine Hagar worked as a journalist for X amount of years, 20, 25, 30 years. And he's making, for example, $75. So Emmanuel Cotto said at least, right? He's making $75 at the lowest rate, right? He's making $75. And that $75 that Hagar is making is not even coming on time. That $75 Hagar making is not even coming on time. Now, 10, 20, 25, 30 years after, there will be people who will be expecting Hagar. Let's say, for example, you can see when our friend Seg here will be doing SOS call for them. And sometimes we are faced with the question that, but they may are working, what you do with the money? Liberians, they're only interested in seeing you dressed up every morning, going to say you're going to work, but they are not interested in knowing how much you're earning, how frequent is that little thing that you're earning, how frequent it is in coming to you. So we are going to get questioned by what we've done with what we've earned, even if our bosses are owing or our institution are owing us, we will get questioned by these things. Then I pray that you can start looking and say, I don't remember all the time you were working your money, that woman ate money. That woman ate money. What thing he was making? That can't even come on town, but that woman ate it. So we get questioned. Many of our colleagues, you think media people will get sick, then people be doing SOS call here around for them. But these stations are proud to have people working there, and those people are not being paid, but they feel proud. It's terrible. Look at Christopher Onanunga. Christopher can tell me he's not generating money to pay. How many persons that you get what I mean? Whole entire news, so now 2 persons there, so now 3 persons the highest in half there. How many persons? I'm not sure they even reach 10 or more. But these people are not taking pay. Look at your lawmaker, Emmanuel Dan. It's terrible. These are people who should be checkmating institutions or companies working in the country, checkmating them to ensure that they live according to the labor laws of our country, but they themselves are not even living by the labor laws. This is where we are, our Liberia for all of us. It is bad. But again, what can we see? How can we fight this? The very people that should be fighting this are faced with it. And our men get a syndrome that again go nowhere. You go to court, lawmaker will take form and call, and that is the end of your story. You're done.
For me, I think the reason that people don't come out to say these things is because there's no job in the country. The fact here is we don't know how true it is. And we pray that those radio stations that were listed, although you know the guy our station there, and we're kind of confused.
You know that was
bro, you can just do those things, right? So
Freedom FM is the first. If we get 3, if we get 2, Freedom is the first. If we get 3, Freedom is the first. If we get 1, Freedom is the only station in this country that got her salary current. Let's say maybe they stay radio. I'm not even sure because if I'm going to say that you want to use that man to, you're not even looking at somebody that correct. So let's take state radio from there, but Freedom is the only station. I said this: if you get anybody, you got a guest during outside, you get your boyfriend working with Freedom FM. The 22nd of every month, we can start hearing noise about salary in the from our HR and all of that. The 24th, the latest, the 24th year Freedom, we are paid. So when you see me eating my chicken tap, posting on Facebook, my salary, I can't go ahead, promise.
The reason people will not bring that to anyone attention is that you're scared because there's no job in the country already. So you don't want to raise up qualms, and then because of that, they put you down. No one wants to sit home. At least if it is something small, the person is willing to do it. They are ready to do it. But you can't have people who you labor or who are to be watchdogs, and then you want them to do the right thing, you want them to be firm, you want them to be upright, and then you can't pay them. So if you start to do that, you will have the people going behind the scene, taking money to do this and that, and it will not serve you right. So we are encouraging those media who names are being listed. How true it is, we are still encouraging them to pay our colleagues because Our family depends on the.
So the thing is, like you said, the guy put our station. He was doing guessing, he was doing try and error. But when we started hitting his DM with credible information, and then he later took our name from there. But it is interesting. I can challenge anybody. You want us to prove that Freedom is the only station in the country that pay or starve us in time and before time. Even the government institution, Baga begin president, government employee again take pay before the 24th. For Freedom FM. Then they harder day money for, or there must not be a harder day before the 24th. We get our mark before that time. I can say this. I can both what they say. Yeah. So if you see, like I said this morning, if you see us out there, we trying to put our live, we put it together. You see, how we're looking at, we're maintaining that because our own can come in time. But those stations, wait a minute, let me get time for this thing. It's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. So let's see. We can pick few calls on this topic. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 plus 231 886 500 104. Yes, you want to call me, you can please call me up. This phone don't pick direct call. This number don't pick direct call. You have to please call me either on WhatsApp or you please call me on my 72 number. This phone don't pick direct call. That is a setup for it. So star 799 star 11 hash 0776 104 104 086 500 104. BB stations in this country owing their workers. They don't want to pay us, and that's why it is. That's what it is. Let's see. I want to do a draw. I want to do a draw right here. Let's pick up from that side.
Good morning.
Good morning, official summit. The big chairman of our camp is Gonda.
Morning. Just hold on small, please.
Yeah.
So, go ahead from that side.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead. At the WhatsApp call.
I'm Eric Chinga. I'm calling from Tajik.
Go ahead, Eric.
I love how you talking about our station. You know, freedom at the same time and
and I'm challenging all your investigators. You're sending in a few. Let them go investigate to know when Freedom FM can pay. So you're challenging. Let them go in a few and send their investigators.
Running from freedom, most especially on our okay. Everything is on cool. Thank God for the incoming senator. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's talk to our manager is currently, our director general is here online. Chief, morning. Were you shocked that your station's name was mentioned as part of the first list of radio stations that quote unquote are delinquent in paying their staffers? Good morning.
Good morning, Yega. Let me say morning to Promise and our people listening. So the conversation is very interesting, and it is good that we have these conversations as media practitioners. And the fact that I am now into managerial role, it gives me a better understanding of what's at stake. So the stations that are owing, except for some of the institutions where the managers and CEOs are not good. I mean, when I say not good in terms of not having human compassion, except for
like cool FM.
I may not want to say that, you know. Yeah, I may not want to say that. But there are real challenges confronting the running of radio stations. I did not know all true until I sat in the seat of the manager of Freedom FM before I got to realize. All that celebration you all about us taking pay on time, that's good. But trust me, my predecessors went through a lot of difficulties to keep our salary running on time. Those opportunities that necessitated that free, I mean, that payment of salary on time are winding down. The issue of the Liberian media is the inability of big corporate institutions to do advertisement. Bulk of the businesses in this country are not making use of the radio stations to run their adverts. The few that are running there are difficulties in paying off their advertising contract fees to radio stations on time. I mean, it also includes some of the big corporate institutions that are into marketing. The person who sits right by you is a member of the marketing department of our institution. She understands some of these things that we cannot disclose to the public. So when you see a radio station owing, their staff 1, 2, 3 months, don't just judge the radio station, negatively, or the management there and thinking they are bad. Some of these things are as a result of slowness on the part of partners to pay what they owe the radio stations. And Promise is aware. All of what I'm saying, she's aware of it. So yeah, we've been current with salary payment, and so forth. Is because of certain technical stuff that we put into place, and thankfully, OSM has been coming in. Most of the salary you see us paying on time, it's not as a result of the businesses we have. Sometimes you will come up, and compliment the efforts of the salary. You will go to your own personal covers and take money to augment the salary so that we take pay on time.
So if a man,
that is what he has been doing.
If a man who is currently in private life can go in his personal savings, then why man like Christopher Onanunga then can go there?
So there is a difference. There is something called individual difference. What OSM may deem appropriate and necessary, what he may think is essential for those who work with him. Others may not have that mindset. But I say this to you: no radio station in this country is financially independent enough to pay the salary on time. The cost of running generator alone is a burden to all of the radio stations. Now you talk about LEC. LEC is another burden on running the radio station. Power. All the radio stations, power generation is key. And until the issue of power generation and sustainability can be settled, Hagar, we are just saying this. Once the corporate businesses are now partnering with radio stations, once the government the government entities are now running their jingles, their adverts on the radio stations will continue to struggle. And just keep praying so that our freedom will not slip into it. And we're working around the clock to ensure that it doesn't happen.
We know we not do so.
Don't rubbish any radio station going through trouble. Okay. I am sitting there. I know what to go through, and I know what it is. That's the input. That's the input I try to make this morning.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Okay. Yes. You listen to him, but why I agree with him on his belief and what he said, there is also some stations. I'm saying this. There are stations that deliberately just refuse. Out of arrogance by their owners, they deliberately just refuse to do. That's what I said. Why you think OMSM and the individual difference? Yeah. Why you think OMSM, who is not working now and making extra money somewhere else, will take his personal money and decide to pay, compensate the office to ensure that the office can pay workers on time? Then a man like Christopher Onanunga that is serving as tourism ambassador will sit and allow his workers to not take pay for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Then he feel comfortable. How many staff was he even got to that station? Let's look at District 7 representative that Joy FM. Why you think lawmaker will be sitting and his workers are not taking pay and all of that? You think he's not taking pay? He himself that over there as a lawmaker, you think he's not taking pay? That may even give $4,000 of his salary to the station running, it will help. But the guys were just willingly decide not to do it because they feel probably they can carry me, nothing else. But that's why it is 0776104104. Let me do we're still waiting to get. Let me do the 5K draw. Then we move on to once we can have the we still need three. Yeah, something is not right this morning. I'm not understanding. We're doing the 5K, right? 5K. Let's do 5K. Let's do 5K right here. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code, and then yes. Something is. Let's take this break. Something is not right here. Something is not right here. Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Money Ras right here. Star 799 star 11 hash. Something is not right. Let me take this break to set up and come back. Right.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor.
Okay, all right. We uncle. Star 799 star 11 hash. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. To call one of winners right here. It is. So yes, star 799 star 70. Sorry, star 799 star 11 hash is the code. I'm trying to get this stuff set up from here. Star 799 star 11 hash is the code. You stand a chance right here to win something.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Morning, Chief. This is Hagar. I'm calling you from Freedom.
Yes.
Did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
I played 10 times.
You played 10 times.
Yeah.
So you've won for yourself the first 5,000. We hope to do a 20 or 25,000 draw, and then yes, we could see what will happen. But the list of plays here is what I'm waiting on to do the 25. Okay. But you will receive your 5,000 right in a not too distant minute. Okay. All right. So let's take this Crime Stoppers right here.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see you must talk it. I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. On the second to interior, crime stop. They keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for Allah.
Crime Stop Us Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Ras right here. So yes, time is of essence in this business, especially this is weekend. And yes, so yes. Okay, so *799 *11# is the code right here. I'm still making more efforts. I'm seeing I want to give out 25K at least. I want to give out 25,000. But I'm still watching this system to see that yes, you people, our players, can play then I do the draw. But I'm still watching *799 *11#. *799 *11# is the code right here. So let's see. We want to wait up here. 4 more meetings. If I can have it, we move on. But if not, I pray that I can turn over this to our next. So let's see right here. So next week we'll be here. Too many things. We get a hold of I got a hold of the supplementary period of the Ministry of State. Yes, the supplementary period of the Ministry of State is something very interesting. But we'll start to deal with that issue beginning Monday. We have it here on our decks, and we'll go through the entire thing. So you see how some names are appearing, and some names connected to decision makers in our country, and all of that. That's what it is. This is Liberia for all of us. Promise. We're waiting for the weekend weekend after your birthday.
Yes. So thank you to each and every one of you that listen to us. We told you people we are not going to get tired of telling the Liberian people what's happening. And we also encourage you to not get tired listening to what's happening, because once you are on top of your game and you have more information, you can say, okay, this is what's happening, and I heard it on so and so stuff. But if you are not listening to radio, you are not following the happenings in the country, you're just basically on your own thoughts. That's not it. So we will keep telling you people what's happening in the country. And I'm going for a very blastful, yes, it's going to be blastful. My weekend is going to be a blast. So I'm going for a blastful weekend. I hope you people stay safe and continue listening to Freedom FM.
Okay, so yes, folks, after a long week of running in here, this is time to take weekend break. Yes, and I always told people, I say when it is Friday, yes, at least. So we will be here on Monday, Abu and I, but until Promise and I can be here, so hopefully on Friday, let's pray for the peace of our country. Let's pray that this country remain peaceful so that we all can continue to fight for the good of our country. So until we are here, my name is Hagar. Promise has been here. Let's leave you with this one. This one is a nice piece.
Guess what? The people come and play. I swear. I will win an EPL with me. The song I made and they get it wrong. My husband has edition and singing for free. I was there to, you know, it's